Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents. We're here at the Amble's place. It's been a while. It's been a while. Been learning to arm wrestle with a bigger ratio on hand. Which is where I began. I used to do nothing with the arm.
Let's see how it's helped outside of strength, A ways to go.
Shut up, Abel. At least I made you come in then. The first one you had everything. That one you had.
I just thought I'd see if I could just go straight out here and then we'd slip. So I'd come in for a roll.
Oh man. That felt connected to me then. That was, you gave me enough time that I found that's the little strongest position I have out of straps on a slow pull. Your hand didn't budge. Was it close?
Just kind of
I was like, really levering area. I'm like, this. Oh, that was like I said. That's as connected as I could be out of straps right there.
Just adjusted and got this knuckle just a wee bit past, which allowed me to not have to go with the fingers and be able to just kind of came forward with my shoulder a little bit. And
Try no thumb cap again. See what that feels like.
It's not a good deal against me.
Just too strong everywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely better capped against you.
Like I said last time we trained, for me, capped or not capped depends on my opponent, and just trying to find where's good.
Yeah. Well, for me, no capping, for me, makes this better. And coming in here on you is a bad idea. So, yeah, where capping makes this better, which for me is my most successful path against you. So.
I guess like what you need to evaluate when you're gripping someone you've not gripped before is just try that in a negotiation. How does that feel?
Yeah.
And then no.
Right, let's put this in. So see Chance Shaw won. Chance Shaw's officially the King of Florida.
Got revenge.
And
With the hustle strap.
the hustle strap. I haven't even got to that bit yet.
Yeah, but it all
Oh,
starts.
you took about my wrist.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Yeah, Chance Shaw, King of Florida. I saw someone say, Jordan Sill said, so does that mean Australia is better than the state of Florida in arm wrestling? And I said, I'll leave that one up to you, Jordan Sill, but I said, there's plenty of people who kick my ass in Australia still. So, and then Chance Shaw had a little bit of a cry. It was like, if there had been a ref that knew how to ref, I would have belted you. And I'm like, dude, never blamed the ref, and B, there were 5 other super matches that day and no one bitched. Sure, it was the shitty strap, but I think it would have been 5-1 had I got my fair strap. there's this temptation with everything that's there, that feels secure enough that I'd normally go, have a crack. But I just tinily tasted that, and my shoulder's like, don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it, because I know that what would happen would have been, I would have moved your arm about this much, and then I would have hit a wall, and I would have gone, whoa!
Yeah, you would have gone that way by a couple of inches and just went, no.
Yeah, I was so tempted to try.
This strap though, I don't feel good capping in this strap. I immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. This strap, I'll cap now and see. A bit of that.
It's a strong connection though. Really like that connection. I was literally thinking about it on the way over here, thinking if you don't have an arm, my entire focus, and I knew it wouldn't ultimately be able to stop you, but I was watching my video of me training with Doug, and I could see, just put your elbow back up here for me, when someone is too strong to stop me from going that way, and too strong to stop me from actually getting through, creating just a little geometric hand-based stop, and actually not fighting side, not even fighting back, just trying to maintain that inside their cup. No matter where they go, just stay with that little piece of geometry. And even though you were still strong enough that you could pull through at any time, it felt really connected. Which, yeah. And connection's everything, isn't it? To me, connection's everything. It's freaking everything.
Well, it makes sense. If you can't hold, you can't lift.
Yeah.
Same goes for an arm. You can't hold.
So the old philosophy is, do you make the one spot you're connected in really badass, or do you try to expand your connection zones?
I think this. Make your ace, and then perfect every single possible route to get to your ace, irrespective of, but also irrespective of your opponent. So depending on what they're doing, depends on their strengths, as long as
your version of your ace is adaptable to the variations that you ever face.
You can get to it. So even if sometimes I've got to get real low to get in here where I want to be, or I've got to go real high. I just need to get here. Here is the spot. So, yeah.
Well, my ace has always been pronation at the end of the day.
Yeah, well then I would do that.
Yeah. I've always been, if my pronation survives, I win. It's like 99%. There's very few matches where I've had my pronation and lost.
I think where you then develop that from here on is when you really head for the pronation, but if you get stopped here, you get too stretched out, and you're too far away from your arm and your shoulder.
Well, against like the Dannies and
get
stuff.
Into a hook, yeah. You just get way too stretched out, so you need to figure out how do I, and then if I get stopped, or can I smoothly?
Yeah. Oh, I'm happy to hook now. Like Evan Burgoyne stopped me, but then I sit there and sit there.
Yeah.
But the Dannies of the world still have too much. The U's of the world, even if because I can move faster than you off the go, let's say, and I get to here, you just go. You can actually defeat my pronation from there. So
you need to kind of stay connected enough. If you get stopped here rather than here. But if you can keep on going, you keep on going, right? But if you get stopped, you're still here. So it just becomes that slowing down. Do I keep going and waste, or I just go, that slowing down, not worth it?
Well, the thing that's interesting for me, like I said, and the shoulder injury is making it apparent, is it used to be if I got stopped, whether here, or I managed to stop much here, it used to be I was developing the side pressure game from there, but. Like I was saying just a moment ago, experimenting with no side pressure and purely just making that little angle deep and being willing to float with your opponent and even lowering down. Like if you are going on the attack and I lower my arm, but maintain that geometry in my hand, it's still ultimately hard to get through. So it's a good, interesting sport, this one.
This is one of those, like all injuries, the gift of injury.
Alright, let's arm wrestle. The little giggle.
Okay.
And see, and again, I don't even know YouTube. I'd be curious to see what you think. Answer this question for me in the comments? Did it look like I was using my shoulder as the active driving force on those surges against Lachlan? Because the answer is no. Yes, my shoulder was involved, but it really was from here up that was doing that drive. There was no effort really up here. Even though it was in a position where I could have been up there, it was a hand-based effort.
For me, most of this is hand-based. This is probably part of why I don't have such terrible shoulder issues. After I had my last my bicep tendon was out of its groove.
Yeah.
And now that's fixed. It's still like I had a couple of weeks there where
my shoulder just feels loose. Like just
well, it would be.
Just standing here, it'll just like just now, just pop.
Well,
pop,
it would be because you think you're so.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Because you're so kyphotic. We have our bicep groove here, right?
Yeah.
There's a little groove here. Bicep runs up through that. Now you're so far forward. Where's the groove? Back there somewhere. So there's got nowhere for that bicep tendon to anchor itself on. Which
just sitting here, just like huge clunk out of nowhere, just because I did something like dunk in my shoulder.
This is why your labrum's torn, and not your bicep tendon, because your bicep tendon's just like a noodle in there.
Yeah, it's swimming in this pool of bloody fluid.
Yeah. Fluid's probably keeping it floating around.
Things are getting slippery. Sweating.
Yeah, you got the
Oh, nice. Come on, cup. As I went to surge, I thought it was going to be secure, and then, whoa, hang on, my cup's not coming with me. Because you gifted me, you opened the door on pronation, and you were like, I dare you. So I did, and I'm like, oh shit.
I'm just going, you're going to go there. I'll just squeeze my fingers and jam my thumb in harder. Stop that.
And then I was like, I just actively said, cup, looking at my hand, thinking, just cup. No.
Because I had, my thumb was out here, and I'm just...
Yeah. I'm enjoying the hand battles though. It feels like it's a good workout. Even though you can add arm at any time and just end it.
Yeah, but it's not for me to start. It's just to disengage.
Yeah.
And I'm trying, do I drop and get here, or just that side that puts people off guard a little bit?
I don't want to hurt the front of the shoulder. Just trying to supinate and cup.
Not what I'm doing. Straight side. That's to test your frame. And
Yeah, it's shoulders just hurting.
your frame's like, go to what you were doing.
Ooh, alright, we'll be back YouTube with some more shortly after this break. Sponsored by, I don't know who.
My programming.
Alright, we're back. Not much happened while we're gone. We did some left. Not, which you can appreciate wouldn't have been much.
No.
I don't even want to do it.
I don't want to do it. Subtleties of these first moments, don't they make? They don't make or break a match, but they friggin' change it, don't they?
Yeah.
Like these little where you put the contact, where you get the gap. Is there a gap? Is there no gap? All those things, man. Tried to pull you into it. Oh, get fuck off with that gap. I want you to be tied to my pronation, not away from it. Damn it, come back here. This gap, there's a gap here, people, that I like not to exist. Oh, damn it, yeah, that's horrible. It's not horrible, but it's not everything I wanted. Yeah, there's no connection where I want it. All the connections up here where you've just got control. There's no connection here. I can't tap there at all.
But even you talking about is you trying to get some semblance of control.
It's just not there. Oh, there we go. We're getting it back bit by bit. Alright, now I can wrestle. Without that connection, I could do nothing. When you had the separation, like I said, YouTube, all of the contact of our pressures was right up top. And with Lachlan just being dominant up there, I couldn't be strong. Till I wiggled you down and wiggled you down and wiggled you down and finally got the strap to where my pronation was stronger.
Yeah, but then I was like, fuck it, I'll just go in. It's fine. I was just trying to avoid going in.
Yeah. Oh, funny.
No other reason, because I always go there.
Yeah. There's value there.
It was good. Caught me off guard.
Yes.
Wasn't set up for you going there at all.
Oh, you did good. It was
It was
good.
the shoulder.
Shoulder didn't hurt so much then because I had such fucking mega connection there. I was kind of body dragging.
Yeah. It was good, yeah, that had me off guard. I was like, I'm just gonna boss up here. And I'll come in and...
Alright, one more out of strap and then we'll kill the video. Let's like ease into a hook, don't pin me. Just let me work. Connect. That's good. I like that. Out of straps, I like that. Does that feel like value to you then?
My bicep, yeah.
Yeah. So just making the decision not to pin me, but just allow me the room to regrip and work like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, we go one
I
more.
like
Then.
that.
One more, then we'll go. Yes! Oh man. Thanks for the session, Lockie.
Okay.
Thanks for watching YouTube. It's been a while. Thanks for waiting.
Yes, that's a man!